Sigurado ako that for many Filipino teachers who are watching, we can also relate to this. Set aside time for self care. Hello mga chocolates, and if you are new to the channel, welcome to ChockTalks. I am Choc and Cabo, and I am a teacher. Kamusta fellow teachers? As you all know in this channel, we're doing a series of teachers helping teachers because we want to reach out to as much teachers na meron dyan sa paligid, and I'm really happy for the kind of support you are showing this channel dahil sino ba bang magtutulungan kung di tayo din. In this particular vlog, I'll be sharing to you a video shared by our executive director, Mr. Ferdy Cruz, in our Facebook group in Southridge. And nung title pa lang yung nakita ko, hinard ko na agad. Okay? Because the title said, Teachers Sound the Alarm Over Pandemic Stress. So ayoko ma-miss yung moment na to to share the lessons of this video. Sabay-sabay nating panoorin. And what I want you to do is to comment down below kung ano ang reaction niyo sa video na to as I do my reaction to the video. So, let me just share my screen to everyone so that we can start discussing this. Okay? Pag-usapan po natin ito ngayon. Ayan. Sigurado ako that for many Filipino teachers who are watching, we can also relate to this, though the story is from the US. Pero tignan natin how can we relate to this so-called stress brought about by the pandemic. And kitang-kita naman yan sa ating lahat as we go in the social media, right? So, let's watch this.
I bet over 1,000 emails.
Nick Ferroni struck a nerve when he posted a simple tweet. How many teachers are close to breaking down?
Sagutin natin yun. How many teachers are close to breaking down? In the Philippines, ang pinakamagiging basehan ko lamang siguro ay yung mga kilala ko mga teachers, yung mga post ng mga thousands of teachers who are following me on YouTube, on Facebook, and on my Facebook page, ChockTalks. And marami sa kanila ang mga personal na mga kaibigan ko na nakikita kong nagpo-post ng mga status about the difficulty in this trying times of the pandemic. And totoo din naman, kahit ako ay guilty dahil marami din akong mga hugot ngayong mga panahon na to. Ewan ko kung napapanood niyo yung mga videos ko, yung mga hugot modules na pinanood natin na talagang lahat tayo ay nakaka-experience, no? So, simula pa lang may reaction na agad si Chok, ang daldal ko talaga. So, let's watch this again.
Launching a conversation about how teachers are really doing.
Exhausted and burnt out, but need to keep providing the best education I can.
Okay. Exhausted. We all feel that. Na parang pakiramdam kasi natin we want to deliver always. Syempre, yung pinaka-best natin when we talk about, this online teaching setup. No, katulad ko halimbawa, ang pinaka-issue ko ngayon is yung kind of pagpupuyat ng mga past few weeks, actually, ng mga nakaraang mga buwan, panay ang pagpupuyat ko to make sure that all my materials are ready, all the activities will run flawlessly during my synchronous classes, pero hindi talaga perfect. Kahapon I shared a
Paano
video
ba natin
to
gagawin
everyone.
yan?
And
Dali
kitang-kita
lang.
naman doon na sa simula
Ang
pa lang,
pinakamaganda talaga
meron na akong
experience sa
mga
buhay.
technical difficulties.
Yung perfect na perfect mo
that's
yung
one thing
paggamit
that
ng
I realized
technology.
during this pandemic, that I don't have to be really perfect, and I think my students, shout out to all of them for understanding the situation. And siguro, I don't know, you comment down below. Do you also feel exhausted sa panahon na ito because of the need for us to deliver excellently every time that we will face our students?
It feels like we're building an airplane while we're already in the air flying.
It's my 15th year teaching, is that I feel like a first year teacher all over again.
We sat down with 3 educators for a candid conversation.
Do you feel like in some ways the kids' stress and anxiety is also something that the teachers take?
Okay, bago tayo tumuloy dito sa part na to, binanggit ng isang teacher that he's been teaching for 15 years and he feels like he's like teaching only for the first year. Actually, Totoo yun, lahat tayo ganun yung naramdaman natin because of the fact that in the country, in particular, sa Philippines, we are not used to this setup. No, lahat tayo ay sanay na doing our thing in the classroom, facing our students, no, being there every day and delivering the lesson ng live talaga para siyang stage play kumbaga. Pero ngayon, no, unlike the other schools na may online setup na, and for teachers who are really using, for example, yung Google Classroom noon pa, Edmodo and other, you know, um, applications in teaching their subjects, marami sa atin, kahit na ako na 20 years na sa pagtuturo, 16 years now in Southridge, parang pakiramdam mo, back at one. Back to zero pa nga eh. No, talagang lahat inaral natin. In our case, for the teachers in our school, hindi kami halos nagbakasyon, halos 2 linggo lang yung break namin kasi kailangan namin bumalik agad at magsimulang mag-aral at maghanda para sa bagong setup na ito. We even had a dry run, no, with our students para matest talaga namin kung ano ba yung mga dapat namin gawin. And I know that a lot of teachers in my school can relate to this, no? Hindi lang ako, pati marami sa amin talaga yung um, kinapa, ginapang at talagang pinagpuyatan makapag-adjust lang sa sitwasyon na ito. And I really, really feel you, fellow teachers.
Take on?
Absolutely. Those are my babies. My babies.
Nick is teaching history remotely. Kelly Gallagher is a high school science teacher. And Nicole Mancini teaches 5th grade.
What is the toughest part about teaching during a pandemic?
Ano
When we
nga ba?
think of our kids, some of them are taking care of their siblings. Some of them may have lost a family member due to this horrible virus.
Trauma
Okay, before we talk about the next point na trauma, totoo, merong campaign sa Facebook and sa Instagram na teachers are human, and I've been promoting this as well because during these trying times a lot of us are, going through so many things, no, lahat tayo stressed out because we have friends na nagkaroon ng virus, no, maraming mga kakilala tayo ang pumanaw din because of this pandemic. And yeah, no, yun. Sige, medyo nakakalungkot lang because I know somebody very personal who passed away because of this. And then I have a friend, no, who's also facing this virus now and currently, and I hope and I'm praying for you. No, take good care of yourself, and I wish you na sana ay gumaling ka na because I really really worry sa sitwasyon na yan. But anyway, and yun, marami sa atin katulad ng mga kasama ko sa trabaho na tatay, kapatid, anak, no, tsuhin na nag-aalaga ng buong pamilya. Kung makikita nyo lang yung mga co-teachers ko na sa social media, nakikita ko na sila yung nag-grocery for the family, lalo na nagsisimula yung pandemya kasi kumbaga kami yung alay, yung mga lalaki daw yung alay to go out and to buy stuff for the family. And totoo yun. So, imagine niyo kung meron lang kaming 8 kamay, baka mas magiging madali. But technically speaking, wala. Hindi natin kayang i-manage lahat yan at i-juggle sabay-sabay lahat ng mga responsibilities na meron tayo, hindi ba? So, developing trauma, pag-usapan natin tong part na to.
that's even harder to heal remotely.
Some students feel safer walking in our classrooms than they do at home.
Okay, mabilis yun. Some students, they feel more safe when they are in the classroom rather than at home. And it's true. There are students who are also feeling stress, because of the fact that they cannot go to their school to meet their classmates face to face or to talk to their teacher in the corridor. Maraming mga mag-aaral, my fellow teachers, and show me a thumbs up if you agree, na nakikita ang eskwelahan bilang safe place para sa kanila. And being a teacher for many years, marami kong mga estudyanteng nakakausap na they feel safer when they're in school kesa sa bahay. And it's sad. Kaya nga in our school, we strongly promote homeschool collaboration because we strongly believe that the parents are the primary educators of their sons at kaming mga teachers ay partner nila dito. And yun yung kagandahan ng programa. And I feel today in this pandemic, kitang-kita ko yung collaboration, mas matinding collaboration between the teachers and the parents. And I want to thank all the parents for collaborating with the school. No, maraming salamat. A special shout out of course to the parents of the afternoon school and to the whole Southridge dahil yung huli lang nagkaroon kami ng get together with them, the parent coordinators, and we talked about the parang assessment of the first term of our school. And we see a lot of support coming from them, positive yung mga feedback, and pinag-usapan namin how to address yung mga problema ng school, or should I say challenges ng school in terms of delivering no uh, the service more efficiently to our clients, our parents, and our students, of course, hindi ba? Pero totoo yun. Students feel that marami sa kanila ang mas gustong nasa school paminsan-minsan, or should I say, marami talaga mga bata or iilang mga bata yung mas gusto nilang nasa school kesa nasa bahay. And it's sad. And to the parents who are watching, this is the time for us to really sit with our kids and talk to them and, talagang isupport sila. Ayan. Kasi marami sa kanila ang nakakaramdam na dahil nasa bahay sila, nauutusan sila pag nag-aaral sila. So parang pakiramdam ko, my tip is to make sure that when your students or when your kids are in their online class, talagang treat them as if nasa school sila. Huwag niyo silang tawagin para magugas ng pinggan or bumili ng patis sa labas or alagaan mo yung kapatid mo, palaguan mo yung aso, kunin mo to, abot mo yun, etc. Sana itrato natin sila na nasa school. And then during break time, give them the time to really enjoy their break. Okay? Kasi sa school, pag nag-break time sila, wala naman si nanay, wala si tatay, wala yung kapatid, etc. Pagkatapos ng school, give them time to rest. And then, when I say school, online classes, give them time to rest. And then, doon na gawin yung mga household chores. Kasi importante pa din na merong ginagawa yung mga bata sa bahay bilang contribution, of course, sa pag-maintain ng order and cleanliness inside your home. So, yun lamang po. Let's respect their time and let's support them all the way in these trying times. Okay po? Let's continue.
That's an aspect of education that we don't have right now.
On top of worrying about their students, recent surveys show nearly half of teachers say their own families are struggling, with 1 in 3 saying the pandemic has made them more likely to leave teaching earlier than planned.
Okay. 1 out of 3 teachers are saying now in the US, to leave earlier than planned. And this is not only true for them. I know some teachers who I had a chance of talking to, and sabi nila nga parang gusto ko nang mag-retire ng maaga. No, meron isang teacher friend ako na ito yung naging comment niya in one of our conversations. And sinasabi niya na yun nga, katulad ng mga binabanggit ko sa mga previous vlogs ko, you go back and watch yung mga first 2 episodes siguro ng aking Teachers Helping Teacher series. Sinabi niya doon na, alam mo, Chok, ang hirap, hindi ko yata kaya mag-adjust. No? But lo and behold, today he is doing well. O, sabi ko tuloy na lalaki. No, he's doing well in this situation. Nakita niya na, ang dami ko din palang natututunan, Chok. And alam kong mahirap, pero one at a time, dahan-dahan matututunan ko din to. Pero totoo to, marami sa atin ang nag-give up na. And you know what? I'm trying to siguro inject here also yung idea of grit, yung passion for perseverance, yung not stopping despite of all these struggles. We continue to fight, para sa ating mga estudyante at para sa ating mga sarili. Hindi po ba, fellow teachers? Next.
And
It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to cry because we have all done it. So
We've all done it. No? Naiyak na tayo, nalungkot na tayo, nagad na tayo, lahat nararamdaman natin because teachers are human. At walang ibang magtutulungan kundi tayo din, mga teachers. That is why we are here. Teachers helping teachers. Hindi po ba?
so far this year.
Teachers are now connecting from around the world.
We've definitely gotten a little bit of that mentality of stronger together.
What is that silver lining that you're hoping for?
We now realize that schools are so much more than just schools to students.
In the springtime, when the kind of world of education was getting shook from its foundation, there was that sort of glimmer of hope, like maybe we could rebuild this.
Okay, we are connected globally. And if you are following me on social media, I'm super active on Twitter, and I want to make a quick shout out to all the teachers on Twitter who are, connected through EdChatPH and EdChat. And talagang nakakatuwa that we are meeting this amazing people, our fellow teachers from abroad, who are so willing to give their support to the teachers in the Philippines. And for in the Philippines, gusto ko mag-shout out din sa AP teachers na group dito sa Facebook. May teacher YouTuber Philippines group na we're growing because ibang klase talaga. The mere fact that we're sharing our videos, for example, on that page, nakikita mo talaga that teachers are on the same boat. We are really there to support each other. And kailangan na kailangan talaga natin yan. So for those teachers who are watching, if you're not active on Twitter, go to Twitter, follow EdChatPH, hashtag EdChatPH, or you can go to Facebook and follow Teacher Education Network Philippines, Teacher YouTuber Philippines, kung meron kayong YouTube channel, and ChockTalks, for example. We are here to give you that kind of support that you are looking for. So all you need to do is to message us and we will reply. That's for sure. That is for sure. No, kung gusto niyo ng personal na message, you can DM me on Twitter, ChockTalks, or on Facebook, ChockTalks. So kung meron kayong mga tanong or kahit wala kayong pagsabihan lang ng mga problema niyo, ako sobrang na-appreciate ko yun kapag may mga teachers na nagko-consult at humihingi ng tulong. Kasi ganun din naman ako. I also reach out to other teachers because I also need their advice. Hindi po ba?
Adapting and reimagining the classroom as teachers manage one of the toughest jobs of the COVID crisis.
Totoo. This is one of the toughest job in the crisis. We're not only the frontliners. We are really, nasa side, nasa likod, nasa gilid, nasa gitna ng lahat ng crisis na ito. And we are really trying our best to how do you say this? Parang make this situation easier for our students and our parents. That's why we are trying our best to be creative and to do our best, no, na maibigay natin ang magagandang mga bagay para sa ating mga mag-aaral. Let's watch the rest of the video.
I'm not giving up because we
Me
want
too,
the
I'm
best
not
for our
giving up.
students.
Vicky, teachers
All
are
the
doing
best for the
such
students.
important work. How can parents support them?
Lester, if you know a teacher, check on them. An email or text goes a long way. As for teachers, mental health experts say set aside time for self-care. Make sure that you are away from work and email so you can recharge.
Ano daw ang pwedeng magawa? Okay? Una, sabi doon, set aside time for self-care. I don't know if you've been watching my video. I've been saying this many times. What I realized lately, sobrang late na, is to remove all the notifications on my phone. Sobrang lupet nung ginawa nito sa buhay ko talaga. Removing the notifications on my phone helped me stay focused. Hindi na ako natataranta with all the notifications of all my social media accounts. I also make sure na kapag tamang oras, titigil ako to check my emails. Pero syempre, guilty ka pa din minsan. Pag nasa harap ka ng computer mo, wala ka ibang magawa kundi, i-check yung computer mo, yung email mo, nire-refresh ko pa to make sure na merong email na lalabas at kung meron man kailangan magawa ko na. Pero natututunan ko na slowly na pigilan yung sarili ko pag dumating yung oras na tapos na dapat yung trabaho so that I can spend time with my wife na nandito sa bahay, yung humiga ulit at magpahinga or mag-Netflix or kumain ng masarap or lumabas sa bahay, silipin ng mga halaman, mag-rope flow, shout out to Rope Flow Philippines na bago kong hobby ngayon. Kausapin yung mga pamangkin ko at yung isang pamangkin ko na nandito ngayon at nagbabakasyon sa amin. So, sa madaling salita, we really need to spend time alone with the family, away from the computer, away from our work, especially sa mga time na dapat tayo ay nagpapahinga talaga. So with that, maraming salamat, and I do hope that you learned something from this very short video. Again, thank you Mr. Ferdy Cruz of Paris Southridge, our executive director, for sharing this, for sharing a lot of articles and videos in our Facebook page, kasi nakakatulong talaga yan sa mga teachers natin. And I do hope for the teachers out there, you reach out to your bosses, to your fellow teachers, and to your friends. This is the time to reconnect and to talk to our friends. Maraming salamat to everyone. And just like what we always say in this channel, stay home for now, stay safe, and God bless everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye.